The Hilltop neighborhood meeting at St. Joe's Church, located at the corner of Baldwin and Pavonia Avenues on Monday, was filled with Hudson County elected officials as they discussed the hotly debated issue of a potential new courthouse in Jersey City with residents. Officials on hand included Ward C. Councilman Rich Baggiano, County Executive Tom DeGeese, Hudson County Superior Court Assignment Judge Peter Bariso, and freeholders Tony Romano and Junior Maldonado. Bariso referenced a 1988 study by National Senate for State Courts that indicated safety was an issue at the Brennan Court House, an issue he feels strongly about. The judge also admitted that condemnation of the property and higher taxes may be a legitimate possibility, but a new courthouse is inevitable either way.
In 1988, the conclusions of the Freeholders commissioned a court facility needs study by the National Center for State Courts in 1988. And to give you an idea, 1988 is 25 years ago. 25 years ago, they found the administration building functionally unsatisfactory in terms of circulation, structural, and environmental systems for the general, judicial, and ancillary functions of the court building. Most functional areas were rated unsatisfactory in terms of security control, private access and use. The administration building's heating and ventilation system is unable to meet the needs of the building. This was in 1988. If any of you had the privilege of seeing prisoners being transported in the hallway while you were walking around, I'm not making that up, am I? You will never see that in any other building in this country. And to think that that's what we do. You see, you read the paper, all those nice people that you read about in the Jersey Journal every day, at some point in time will end up in our building. The prisoners come into our building the same way we unload paper, in the same area I park, same area prosecutors park, and same areas a lot of the employees park. The security of the building has reached the point where I go home every day, and if nothing happens in that building, I consider it successful. But it's inevitable that you're going to need a new courthouse. It has to be done. Yes, this may happen. Yes, there may be condemnation. Yes, there may be new higher taxes, or there may not be condemnation. All depends on the property owners and whether they want to negotiate to sell their property. But it's going to happen, and it's going to happen somewhere. And it should be near the Brennan Court House because you put all the money and it's been restored. Why would you want to build a courthouse anywhere else?
Baggiano argued that condemnation of the property wasn't the way to handle the task at hand, with many residents on hand applauding that notion.
I just want to say two other things, all right? In the R21 to the county freeholders, the word condemnation is used. Condemnation of eminent domain to me is out anywhere in the city as far as I'm concerned. And as I said, let's build a new courthouse, but not over there. I mean, the developer is coming in with 130 units. It really looks nice. There's a picture of it over there. And I think we should go ahead with the development. We can work it out. We can build up front on Warring's land. Fine. We have huge parking lots across the street. Right on North Avenue, we have a parking lot. Maybe put something there.
Romano, the chairman of the Freeholder Board, argued that the resolution about a new courthouse, referred to as Resolution 21, wasn't on the agenda for Tuesday's meeting.
There is no R21 on tomorrow's agenda. We welcome everyone to come. It's the Freeholder caucus is at 4 o'clock. Thursday is the meeting at 6. R21, as presented on the agenda given to me as the chair at the pre-agenda meeting, was a contract concerning media. So there is no anything on this agenda. So please, as I say, though, you're all welcome.
DeGeese later argued that a new courthouse tends to revitalize the neighborhood it's built in from an economic standpoint.
My own opinion, I'm a Jersey City guy my whole life. This is the courthouse neighborhood. This is the court. I've seen in other counties where there's a courthouse and that neighborhood thrives because of it. You know, there are law offices all over the place, restaurants, good markets and stuff, a good trade, good traffic up and down the blocks here. That isn't happening on Newark Avenue. Jersey City is the county seat, and this is the courthouse. I think it's important to maintain this as the courthouse. You've got a quarter of a mile west of us,
Journal Square is finally going to get redeveloped in the years. They've knocked down the houses. We could be part of that as a neighborhood. We could be part of that. We could join in with the resurrection, finally, of Journal Square. Property values around here are going to go higher. I don't think there's any question. There's going to be a lot more critical mass of people here, so good stores and shops are going to come here, and the courthouse should be part of that. With all due respect, I don't think it should be in the jail. It should be right here, in the heart of our county, and that's what I think.
I'm John Heides with Hudson County TV. For more information, log on to HudsonCountyTV.com.